my Capricorn soulmates. Welcome to the Soulful Creator channel. If you're looking for help on your spiritual journey, then you're in the right place. I'm here to help guide you through these troubled times and help you reconnect with your soul, because your soul is going to be your greatest guide to help you through your soulful journey. So today I'm going to be tapping into the collective soul to get a message for all the Capricorns out there. And I hope that you'll stay with me to the end, because I'm going to be revealing one of the steps in the soulful journey and how your message relates to that and where you might be getting stuck. Before we get started, I just wanted to say happy Valentine's to everyone. This is one of my favorite holidays because it's all about love, which is the energy that the soul lives in. It's also the highest energy of abundance and attraction. So we have a lot to learn about the energy of love, and I hope that you'll take time to celebrate that with whoever the loved ones are in your life. All right, before we get started, I wanted to share with you what I received in my meditation. I saw an image of a tiger. And that tiger, someone had thrown a piece of meat into, the cage, and the tiger was just sinking his teeth down into the meat and wanting to sink his teeth into something. So I don't know if there's something in that for you, but I kind of feel like, the message for me is that maybe there are some of you out there, Capricorns, that are just trying to get your fair share of the meat. So if that means something to you, I don't know. We'll come back to that and talk about that, revisit that in a little later. All right, we're going to be taking a look at your energy here. We're going to look and let's ask our holy angels, spirits, and guides. Please tell us about Capricorn. Wonderful, thank you. Please tell us about Capricorns and their mind. Very good. What else can you tell us about Capricorns? Tell us about the soul of the Capricorn. Tell us what soul message we have for the Capricorn. What do our Capricorns need to know? Thank you. Please tell us about Capricorns and their actions and behavior and what they're manifesting in their reality. What do we need to know about Capricorns and what they are manifesting in their reality? What are their actions and behavior creating in their relationship? Please tell us about Capricorns, what they need to know. Holy angels, spirits, and guides. What do we need to know about Capricorns and their energy? The energy that they embody. There we go. All right, let's take a look at your person, Capricorn. Tell us about your person and the energy. Do they have the energy of pain or passion? Where are they at on the soulful scale? Please tell us about your person. Thank you very much. And now let's ask our holy angels, spirits, and guides to please guide our beautiful Capricorns and to tell us about the mental energy. Tell us about your person or your partner. What do we need to know about their thoughts or beliefs, the programs that they run in their head based on their life experiences? What are they focusing on? Please tell us about, there we go, thank you very much. And let's ask our holy angels, spirits, and guides to please guide us and tell us about Capricorn's person and where they are on their soulful journey and what we need to know about their soul. Are they open or closed in their energy? Very good. Thank you very much. And now please tell us about Capricorn's person. Yeah, that was fast. And this has to do with actions and behavior and what you're creating in your reality. Now let's ask holy angels, spirits, and guides. Please tell us about the energy between Capricorn and their person. What is this relationship about? What is the basis of this relationship? What do we need to know about the foundation of this relationship? What is the current situation, holy angels, spirits, and guides? What is the current situation about Capricorns and their person? There we go. And what is the challenge in this situation? What is challenging this energy in this relationship? There we go. We've got a couple of cards that came out there. We'll take both of them. And what kind of advice do you have for my beautiful Capricorns about this relationship? What kind of advice? There we go. Thank you very much, Spirit. And what can you tell us about the potential outcome of this relationship? What is the potential outcome between Capricorn and their person? Tell us about the outcome. What is Capricorn? What is the outcome? There we go. Beautiful. That was actually this way. Okay. All right. Very good, Capricorn. Got some really great cards on the table. So, first of all, this is in the position of your energy, Capricorn. So you're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to energy, you either have low or high energy. You're either in the energy of pain or you're in the energy of passion, and you're either confused or you have real clarity. It's looking like you're coming in very clear about what you want and what your desires are. You're very open, straightforward, honest about your desires and what you're wanting in this relationship. The other good news is that you have the World, the completion card, when in your mental state, meaning that you've done the mental work around your thoughts and beliefs, that you've got healthy programs, that you've reprogrammed your mind with healthy programs that are driving your behavior to be really healthy. And that you've completed the cycle of letting go of old thoughts and beliefs that were creating things that were unhealthy in your life. The other good news is that you are in the position of your soul having its wish fulfillment. So your soul is very open, is in flow with and connected. You're connected with your soul. You're letting love in. You're letting your soul flow through you, and your soul is actually ready to give you all of your heart's desires and fulfill all give you all the needs, the pleasures that you have desires. Your actions are sitting in the energy, excuse me, of the Emperor. So the Emperor is kind of the father figure, or the daddy card, the leader card, which is you. Often, this is actually an Aries card, so you might be dealing with an Aries. But this is also a card of leadership, which is very much what the Capricorn energy is about. So the Emperor is kind of, sits on his throne. He basically can direct his life. He can design his life. He knows what action needs to be taken, what steps need to be taken in order to create what he's wanting in this relationship. So all really, really good cards. Capricorn, you've got some really great cards you might be dealing with. An Aries or a Leo Sag, or you could have a water sign in your world. You could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see, the World card, and then the Queen of Swords. That's an air sign, so it could be Libra, Scorpio, or Cancer as well. So hopefully that helps. Let's take a look at your person here. So your person is in the energy of kind of this fiery, defensive, combative energy. So for some reason your person's kind of got this competition. Maybe feels like there's a lot of competition to get your attention. But your person is also at a place where they're willing to take a leap of faith forward with you. They're kind of in this, you're at the beginning. The Fool card is the 0. It's the energy of possibilities and being free and spontaneous and open and just willing to jump, to go on a new journey with you. Now your person's in the Magician energy, but it came in reverse, which there is something in this that I would warn you. The Magician's a great card to have, but when it's in the reverse, it says this person has all the tools that they need in order to manifest. They have fire, air, water, earth. They've got the ability to create what they want, but the problem is it's being done in the reverse, which means that they're being a little bit manipulative. It's kind of more about what's in it for them. And the energy of their behavior is that they're willing to take a risk in this, and they're willing to be adventurous. So this, I don't know if that says that this could be a risky relationship for you or not, but they definitely, the 2s mean that there may be a choice that they have between you and someone else, or it may be that they're trying to, come into partnership. They're trying to manifest coming into partnership with you. And that may be a little bit of a risk for them, but they're taking that risk on and jumping into it. Let's take a look at the energy between you. The energy between you is that the Empress. So the Empress is all about, pregnancy. It can mean that it's in the new beginning stages, but the Empress is all about abundance and being connected with the earth and being very nurturing, that the harvest is there, and that it's a very abundant relationship. So that's really good. What's challenging the relationship is the hard work that needs to be put into it, and discipline, and the strength. The other thing is the self-control and the strength card that it's going to take. So being patient is really important. Your person, maybe because they feel like they're taking a risk in this relationship, they may need to exercise some self-control because they're being a little bit manipulative about, maybe being a little self-centered about trying to get what they want out of the relationship. So, beware that they may need to have some control over their own actions and not being reactive and always thinking about what's in it for them, and then making sure that they're putting the work into the relationship. The advice is that the relationship has kind of been in a place where it's been stuck because someone's refusing to make a decision or avoiding talking about the truth, or avoiding being able to, not wanting to be able to see the truth of the situation. So the truth of the situation might be that this person is being a bit manipulative and selfish and risky. There might even be with the Two of Swords, meaning that there may be a choice or decision that needs to be made. That's the advice, is that to get unstuck with this relationship is that one of the two of you needs to make a decision or make a choice. But the outcome is really positive. It's the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that things are karmic. This is destiny, that you have this soulmate in your life, and that you're going to be moving. You're at a turning point actually in the relationship in your favor. So things are going to be changing, and that's all really good because it's the Wheel of Fortune. So let's take a look at your Soul's Journey card, and let's just see what the nature of this relationship is about. What is it that these soulmates need to learn on their soulful journey? What does Capricorn and their partner need to learn about this soulful journey? What is the lesson for Capricorn and Capricorn's partner? There we go. It's about honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So there's something about both of you showing up and being honest, or especially you being honest with yourself about this relationship. Let's ask the romance angels if there's a message that they have for you. Please give us a message. Please give Capricorn a message about this relationship with their person. There we go. There's two messages. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there's some advice from the romance angels. Let's take a look at the hidden truths. Is there something that you're not seeing that the angels would like to show you? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, what do my beautiful Capricorns need to see to help them on their soulful journey? There's something that my Capricorns need to see about this relationship. there anything that my Capricorns need to see about this relationship? Might not show us anything. Sometimes Spirit doesn't want to reveal things. Let's take this one. This says, you speak to me through music. Maybe you guys hear songs and think about each other. Let's take one last card. Is there anything that needs to be surrendered? What needs to be surrendered? What can Capricorn surrender to help them on their soulful journey? There you go. Surrender to passion, Capricorn. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. What a great card to get. So you've got so much going for you, Capricorn. You know, wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're sitting on the throne, knowing what you need to do. You know, you've done the work, the internal work of letting go of the old and the old belief system. You know, and now it's about coming into your honesty, being honest, not expecting that from others, but definitely holding yourself accountable for that. And I think being honest, you know, and this is saying surrender the passion, and giving your relationship a chance. So this is awesome. This is a great experience for you. Music is a great way to feel the passion. It can raise your energy and vibration really quickly. Just the only thing that I would say to be aware of is, you know, make sure that your partner's intentions are good. So that is, let's see, let's tie this all back into a message today. Since this has to do with passion, I'm going to say that your message relates to being alive. You know, on your soulful journey, the heart is the energetic center, and it is the heart that gives us the spark of desire. On the lowest energy on the human journey, we feel the energy of pain, and that breaks the heart. And then often, you know, when our little battery is broken and isn't creating, you know, great energy because we've got walls around our heart and it's been feeling pain, sometimes we have to mend our heart first and transform that energy into the energy of passion. So surrender to that passion, you know, really embrace that your soul is here to feel the energy of passion, not the energy of pain, and to really be fully alive and in every moment. And I think this relationship, from what I can see, you know, it might be risky, and, you know, who knows if it's going to be long lasting because you've got this potentially manipulative energy, but you know, it's definitely a new beginning. We just need to get your person out of the energy of feeling like they need to compete and being defensive, and get out of that combative energy, and helping them really embrace, you know, that you two can create something great together. But it's going to take, you know, making a choice and, you know, deciding that you're in it, that you're both in it. Okay, in order to get that wheel of fortune turning in your favor. And that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.